اليسار ألمانيا وذا بودولسكي على بعد هدف واحد.
Yes, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the best way to respond to criticism in the footballing world. On the pitch and not in the papers. That's right, it's Friday, I'm back, and this time we're keeping things a little bit more brief. It's kicking off! So as you guys can probably already tell, for anybody who actually watched this show way back when, we're not in my room. As of right now, there are actually giant ant creatures with wings flying around my upstairs, and I am terrified. And if there's one thing worse than a bug, it's a bug that can fly into my ear. Anyway, come on, help me get my mind off of this and on to something that actually matters to me. First story up today, Luis Suarez says he wants to leave Anfield, citing the behavior of his fellow players and the staff and how they treated him through his rather controversial times at the club. Suarez blamed the English media for his cutting a more controversial figure. He then proceeded to tell the press he didn't feel like his fellow players and the officials at the club supported him during his time at Anfield. While I do feel that Luis Suarez has done some less than savory things, and while I do feel like sometimes Suarez is treated unfairly in the media and by the FA in England, I gotta say, man, if you don't want to have a target on your back, then you can't give anybody a reason to put that target on your back. You can't bite people, you can't do anything that might be deemed racially ignorant. Sure, I get it, things get heated on the field and, you know, sometimes people just lose their temper. But at the same time, a player needs to realize that when they're on the field, they're not only representing themselves, but also the club that they play for. So I can't blame anybody at Liverpool for being unhappy with the way Suarez has conducted himself over the past 2 years. Story number 2, Monaco have announced their deal with Falcao. That's right, the Colombian hitman is on his way to the Principality. The former Porto man is the third signing Monaco have announced this month, the first two being James Rodriguez and Joao Moutinho. And I'm just going to go out there and say it, don't get me wrong, Monaco deserve, to be successful, they really do. At the same time, I don't get it. The man is 27, he scored 31 goals in all competitions this season, and he needs to be moving to a bigger club. The Champions League's been missing its Radamel Falcao, come on! The only possible rational reason I can come up with for anyone to move from Atletico, who is guaranteed a Champions League spot next season, to Monaco is the money. Man's gotta eat, family's gotta eat, he's got to think about his future. He's got to think about the future of his children. At the same time, it's a little disappointing that we won't see Falcao at the top level of competition next year. And finally, our third and last story of the day is that supposedly Real Madrid are considering selling the naming rights to the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Real Madrid recently signed a €125 million shirt sponsorship deal with Emirates and are apparently looking for other ways to increase cash flow. And I think this is a crying shame. Santiago Bernabeu helped build Real Madrid into the club that it is today, and I think it's terrible that the higher-ups are considering stripping him such an honor and such a memorial. I think it's just a sign of the times, it's a sad, sad sign of the times. The further commercialization of a sport that we know and love. That commercialization keeps money in the sport and keeps things competitive, but at what cost? Do clubs like Manchester City, Arsenal, and now possibly Real Madrid lose part of their identity in chasing that almighty dollar? I think the answer is yes, but hey, that's just me. I'm sitting here on my couch trying to fool you into thinking I know something about this sport. Let me know what you think, please. Hey guys, that's it for me. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, or message me if you're feeling lonely. That's it for me. I'm still Chris. This is my living room. This is Till Goal Side, and I'll see you later.